and welcome to Millis Community Media's coverage of Millis Mohawk varsity football. I'm Pauline with Wes Cote, and alongside the voice of Millis Mohawk football, Brooks Corral. Brooks, excited to be back at home after a lengthy road trip. I know we're going to talk a little bit about both teams, but talk a little bit about the standings and where each team is at the halfway point.
Okay, good. Paul, good to have you back. Welcome. It's Bellingham visiting us here at Welch Field, and Bellingham is 1-0 in the league, but 2-3 overall. The Mohawks are 0-1 in the league. We took our first loss of the season last week, and we can talk about that in a few minutes.
Sure.
We're 4-1 overall. So our overall record is better than Bellingham. I'm used to seeing Bellingham as a larger, I won't say tougher, but larger school, a larger team probably, but basically they're a Division 6, I believe.
They are, yep.
And we're Division 8, so we're the smallest division. They're the third smallest.
Right, so Bellingham presently 20th in Division 6 according to the MIA Power Rankings as of this week.
Okay.
Mohawks fall to 6th in Division 8. We'll see, a Bellingham team that can put up some points, a Mohawk team that can prevent points, so it'll be an interesting mix tonight.
As I said, they are 4-2. No, 2-4. They have losses to Ashland, Westwood, which is a much bigger school, and they beat Medway 39-0.
Saw that, yeah.
They beat Blackstone Millville 35-0. So both of these teams know how to win. It's going to be exciting that way.
So Brooks, I know you were taking some fairly copious notes in Dover Sherborne. What some of your observations of that game was?
Okay, good. It started out with Dover Sherborne really looking stronger and tougher than our team. The halftime score actually was 17-0, including a 2-point safety in there somewhere.
Yeah, a couple mixed extra points, then they get the safety, and
that's right.
And it's two touchdowns and a field goal basically. But 17-0. Right. And then the Mohawks showed up.
Yeah, and when they came out for the second half, the Mohawks looked really good.
Yeah, certainly on the ground we saw Jack Carter, run the ball. Liam Kraby run the ball effective. Interesting. Hayden Leach scores a touchdown in that second half, and then Dylan McGuire about a 50-yard pass catch and touchdown. Yeah. I don't want to steal too many things from your notes, but those are guys we don't say their names a lot.
Well,
but huge contributions.
That was definitely impressive. I don't have my detailed notes with me tonight.
Okay, well, we'll go by memory. People can correct me later.
What I think is an interesting statistic, from a 17-0 shortfall in the first half, the final score of that game was 25-14, meaning that we beat them 17-14 in the second half.
Certainly outscored them. Unfortunately, it doesn't show up in the win-loss column, but
no.
I do think it gives them a little bit of momentum coming. They're coming off a loss, but they played really well in the second half, both defensively and offensively. To your point, they outscored them in the second half. So we can see if they can carry that over. This will be a test. Bellingham's lost some tough non-league games, as you mentioned, Westwood, Dedham, Ashland, tough games. But they have some nice wins in there too, and they can score a bunch of points. So we'll see how all that shakes out.
I look for a close, well-fought game tonight.
Yeah, I agree. Well, we'll be back in a couple moments thanks to editing. This will be about 30 seconds from now. We'll get started. Looking forward to bringing you the Mohawks versus Bellingham tonight on homecoming night.
One thing I will mention, this is homecoming night here. So I don't know whether there'll be a ceremony, probably at halftime.
Yep,
we should try to record.
Yeah, we'll definitely get that. All right, and welcome. We are ready to get started. I'm going to hand it off to Brooks Corral to get us going here. Brooks, time for kickoff.
Okay, here we go for the kickoff. Mason Alger doing the kicking. And I think that was Liam Craig
And Liam Craig on the return for the Mohawks.
returning.
Yeah, special teams has been special all season long. They do the little things. Nice pick up off the bounce by Liam. Runs it up about
Tackle was
15
made by
yards.
33, Jason Videros. And the Mohawks will begin their initial drive, 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line.
So the Mohawks was reasonable field position here. And we do have Liam Craby at quarterback.
So quick.
Pass was intended for Jack Carter.
Pass is broken up by John
complete.
Doucette for Bellingham.
Number 8, John Doucette in on the coverage for the Blackhawks.
So real quick here, Brooks, number 7, Owen Caulfield, returning from injury. Bit of a
Incomplete
game
pass,
time
pick up second and
decision.
10
He's
for
going to
Mohawks.
go. So that pass,
That's
first
great.
pass we've seen from Liam in a while. Just missed hooking up with Jack Carter.
Yeah, he got hurt in what, the second game of the season?
He did, yeah, and it's
And that was scary because he was, fourth quarter, he was on the bench with his arm in a sling, and all I could think of was a fracture of some kind.
so yeah, he really dodged a bullet. I had a chance to check on him and dislocation, but no real damage to tendons or muscles. So he's really able to
Yeah.
kind of come
Matt
back
Noonan
from
on the
it
carry.
pretty quick.
Pick up about a yard. Brings up a 3rd down and 9 for the Mohawks.
I just heard the PA guy talk about Matt Noonan. He's had a nice season,
Yeah.
the sophomore. Keeps playing really, really well.
PA is Jim White.
Yes, he is our PA, Jim White, yes. I'll give Jim a little bit of love, even though he's going to talk over us all night
Here we
long.
go, 3rd and 9. Gravy in the shotgun. No, it's not Gravy, it's Owen Caulfield.
And quarterback Owen Caulfield was flushed out of the pocket by number 4, Michael Demers. Forward pass falls incomplete. Brings up a 4th down and 9 for the Mohawks.
Yeah, just good coverage by Bellingham there. No one open. They went four wide. No one to go the ball to.
So now we've got Jack Carter back to punt.
Jack Carter in punt formation for the Mohawks to receive the punt.
One man deep
For
for
Bellingham,
Bellingham.
number
Let's
8,
see if he
John
tries to. Yeah, he made him chase it. That's good.
Yeah, it looks like Jaden
And the ball
Montero.
is down on the Blackhawk 35-yard line. Will they begin their initial drive of the first quarter?
The freshman. We saw Jaden make a really nice play on special teams last week. This time, I think he's in that gunner spot or close to it. Gets down there, downs the ball.
Yeah.
Pretty good special teams there from the Mohawks.
Jaden Montero as a freshman really impresses me.
Yeah, it's a super terrific athlete. I think, we'll see Bob mix him in, head coach Bob Montilio, in certain spots. Still a freshman, still learning, but lots and lots of athletic ability.
Zach Berkeley at quarterback for Bellingham. And a nice tackle in there.
Number 22, Gabe Egan on the carry for the
Pat
Blackhawks.
Halloran on the tackle.
Pat taken down by Pat Halloran.
About a yard and a half gain. It's
Great backside pursuit.
Scoreboard
We'll
says
call it,
second and 8.
Second down, a long 8.
It's second and a long 8. And
Pass is complete. Sam Sullivan to Max Campbell.
So Sullivan just throws an
Takes out of
absolute laser to Campbell in
At the
the
48-yard
flat,
line,
and
getting
it
up
gives
the
him
Blackhawks
the
first down.
room to pick up those 15 yards. It's really, it starts with a very quick, hard
Quarterback
pass.
Zach Berkeley.
so it's first and 10 from their own
Nice play by Bellingham.
48.
Jab even again on a carry. Taken down by Liam Craby and Matt Noonan.
So that was Gab Egan with the run. Picked
Gain
up
of
about 6 yards.
Gain of 6, second down and 4. Gab Egan again on a carry.
This is starting out to look an awful lot like the Dover-Sherborne game.
Yeah,
Tackle was made by Liam Craby.
different type of
Progress
runner,
good enough for a
22.
Blackhawks first down.
You know, obviously,
First and 10 from the 33 of the Mohawks.
trying not to compete with the PA or the band here, Brooks, but you know, certainly a good runner, low to the ground. He's not a real big guy, but it's the whole, he's patient, right? He's letting his offensive line do the work first, and he's picking up big yards.
So Berkeley handing off.
Gab Egan again on a carry. Tackle again was made by Liam Craby.
Yeah, a little spin move by Gabe, and picks up another 10 off of that.
Yeah.
Gain of 18 yards on the play, good enough for another Bellingham first down. First and 10 from Mohawk 15.
What I did notice last week, we were kind of giving in the midfield. But the
Nash Campbell, the ball carrier.
red zone defense was pretty good last week.
It was, and really the Mohawks have done that all season, right? They've bent but not break. We
Yeah.
saw the ball get
By
moved.
number 24,
You know,
Dylan
and
McGuire.
David Prouty, same kind of
Yeah.
game where they move between the 20s, but really couldn't get in the end zone. Hopefully that'll continue here. We know, you and I talked about it in the pregame.
Gain of 3 on the
Bellingham
play,
can score
second down and
points,
7.
right? You know, they've put up over 30 2 times this year, both wins. So slowing them down early is a good idea. And put Egan in the backfield again here. Well,
Oh, that's a
Flag on the play against the Mohawks.
Pat Halloran on
We're
Yeah.
felt
offside.
the gun.
yeah, actually it wasn't Pat. Well,
Yeah, it was Pat.
it was
5-yard penalty. Second down remains.
that was number 61.
Oh,
Second down
61.
and 3.
The
All right,
nose
that's-
tackle wasn't going to
That's
call
Liam
him
Von
out.
Tour.
Don't want to blame the captain, so we'll freshman committed the offside. Going to happen. See if he can make a play here. Try to make up for it. He does. So 61 in the mix, sheds the block and makes the tackle. Great job, Liam.
Gab Egan
Couture.
again on a carry. Tackled by the entire right side of the Mohawk
And
line.
it's first and goal from about the 5-yard line, I'd say.
First and goal to go for the Blackhawks. And Egan is in for the touchdown for the Blackhawks.
Berkeley handing off to Egan for an early touchdown for the Blackhawks.
Yeah, really the whole drive set up by Egan. Big chunk plays by the running back. And pretty easy run between the tackles there.
Yeah. So we've got
Into
a
attempt the extra
6-0
point for the
deficit
Blackhawks, number 34,
pending the
Mason
extra point
Eldridge.
attempt.
Out of the hold of number 22, Gab Egan.
And Mason Alger will be kicking for the extra point. Kick is up, kick
And the
is
kick is up
good.
and good. And 7:30 remaining in the first quarter. The score is the Blackhawks 7, the Mohawks no score.
So I always watch the 3 key people on those kicks, extra points and field goals. You got a center, you got a holder, you got a kicker. Takes all three.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Really starts with that, good snap, good spot. Kicker really not pressured there. Pretty easy conversion for Bellingham. Took the early 7-0 lead. Mohawks came out throwing the ball. Caulfield back under center. I think they like their ability to stretch the field. We'll see if they can be a little bit, connect on a couple of those passes with their second possession here.
I do see the Mohawks sticking to their shotgun formation, though.
Mason Alger again do the kicking honors for the Blackhawks, back deep for the Mohawks. Liam Cravey, Jack Carter, and Dylan McGuire. Blake Shepardson on a return for the Mohawks.
So they'll start about the
Ryan
same.
Cochran in on the tackle.
Start out about the same place they started. A couple of yard difference here
I
for the
agree.
second position.
I agreed with our PA guy, Jim White.
And the Mohawks
Shepardson
begin
on
this drive
the
first and 10 from their own 32.
return. Yeah, that's right where we started before.
Little broken play. Owen Caulfield dropped in the backfield for a lot.
Caulfield faking the
About 3
handoff.
yards on 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah,
on the
unfortunately, I don't think that play was designed to be a fake. He turned to the right, and his running back went to the left. And that play really didn't have much of a chance from the beginning.
Second down and 13.
We're going to shake a little rust here, Brooks.
Okay,
Owen
yeah.
hasn't played in a few weeks. Not sure how much practice he's been able to do. So.
Well, that's what I was thinking exactly. He's fresh back.
They're going to spread it out here 4 wide. Liam, Jack, and Dylan McGuire closest to us.
Loose
Well,
ball.
it is recovered by Mohawks.
Recovered by the Mohawks.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a little toss.
Liam
Liam
Cravey
toss
Cravey
right.
recovering that fumble.
That's supposed
Mohawks retain possession. Third down and 13.
and another kind of broken play. Toss.
Yeah.
Third down and 18.
Yeah, toss right. They set up the
Lost the 5
receivers
yards
on the
on that
right
play.
to go downfield block. They're going to go to Noonan on that play, and
Yeah, it's about
not able to connect.
Third and 18 now. Short pass.
Pass was complete to Jack Carter. Tackle for no gain brings up a 4th down and 18 for the Mohawks. Jack Carter drops back for the deep to punt formation for the Mohawks to receive the kick. John is at number 8 for the Blackhawks.
Oh, we saw this last week, Brooks.
Yeah.
They're off to a little bit of a slow start. Taking a little while to kind of fill things out. Another
Nice
good
punt.
kick by Jack.
We set on a 10-yard return.
Returned about to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, nice special teams tackle there by number 53, Timmy Kraus. Good play, Tim.
Tackle was made by number 53, Tim Kraus. Blackhawks begin this drive first and 10 from the Mohawks, 45-yard line. And number 22, Gabe Egan, all the way in.
Hand off to
45
Egan,
yards
and he
out
was
for
gone.
For the score.
Bellingham 13, Mohawks nothing.
Yeah, you know, it just starts up front. You know, the Bellingham offensive line right now winning the battle up front,
Yeah.
creating holes. Egan is patient. He's waiting for the holes to develop, and then he's slippery once he gets into the open. And you're seeing
Yeah.
guys try
Jason
to.
Elger in his
He's
10th
making
extra point.
people miss initially. They're trying to
Out of
arm
the
tackle
hole,
him.
retired.
Can't bring him
Gabe
down.
Egan.
He does all the work there.
So this is Mason Elger kicking again for the extra point. Kick is up. Kick
And
is
the kick is
good.
up and good.
4:49 left in the
remaining
first quarter.
The score is now the
Score is
Blackhawks.
14 for the
14, Mohawks,
Blackhawks.
no score.
Nothing for the Mohawks. Mason Elger again kicking off for the Blackhawks. He is a sophomore. A high short kick out of bounds. There'll be a penalty for that.
Pink flags
I
are
see.
flying.
Bellingham player, but there
I
is a
think
flag
this
down
is
on the field.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
It is. It is always a great cause. So we'll see a lot of pink, and the referees brought their pink flags. A couple of them thrown
Yeah.
on that for the kick out of bounds. So Mohawks will start with some good field position. And we'll see if they can get some semblance of that running game going. It seems their offense really thrives when they're able to move the ball on the ground, set up some play action, some downfield passing. Right now, not last possession. They get a total of -7 yards, so they need to start getting some positive yards here.
We're going to have to get a ground game going to set up a pass.
Yeah, it'd be nice to give the defense a little
Penalty
break
is
here.
against the Blackhawks. First and 10 for the Mohawks from their own 46.
Owen Caulfield, the quarterback. There we go.
Graham Craig, the ball carrier.
Gravy carrying the ball.
I gotta check that. I think that's Matty Noonan on the carry. So nice play.
Excuse me, Matt Noonan was the ball carrier on that one. Taken down by almost the entire Bellingham defense.
Yeah, nice.
Gain of 9 on the play, brings up a 2nd down and 1.
Yeah, that's a nice play to see from our Mohawks. That's an effort
Yeah.
play, right? Noonan gets the first 6 or 7, and the team helps him get the next 2. Set up this short 2nd and 1. Nice run by the sophomore.
I don't think
Matt
he got
Noonan
it.
again. On a carry. Tackle was made by number 87, Wyatt Gallery.
And it's going to bring up 3rd. He needed 1 yard.
Little
He got about
small
a
gain on the
half
play,
a
brings up
yard
3rd down and
there.
1.
They're going to move that chain about a foot. So
Owen Caulfield back in with the play.
once again, we're seeing Noonan in the backfield. Jack Hart closest to us. Liam, thought they got him to jump there.
Matt Noonan again on the carry.
This is going to come down to the spot, and I think they're going to mark him short again.
Yeah, they are. Going to be 4th and 1.
Well, you're chasing a
First hit in the
couple.
backfield by number 4,
Let's see
Michael
if-
Demers.
They're going to go quick here
4th
and
down and
maybe try to draw
20
them
yards.
offside.
There we go.
Caulfield's pass is complete to Jack Carter.
Nice play there, just a simple.
Jack Carter taking the call, the pass.
Tackle was made by number 8, John Doucette.
Yeah, just a nice experience play from the quarterback to
Completion was good for a Mohawk first down.
Carter on 4th down. They really needed it. Ultimately, he just
First
takes
and 10 from the Bellingham 43.
Bellingham playing a few yards off, gives Jack a little bit of a buffer. He's able to go down, step back, turn around, get the ball on him quick, and can pick up the
First
first
and
down.
10 on the Bellingham 43. If you didn't hear the PA. And he was well out of the pocket. He just threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, nice.
Everybody covered. Coverage problem.
Absolutely nice catch by Lincoln Hart on the sideline.
Second
Unfortunately,
and 10 for the Mohawks.
Who was not checked into the
he
game.
was not checked in for that one, but we'll be seeing Lincoln soon enough. Lincoln's a freshman. You may remember his brother, Adam Hart,
Yeah, definitely.
captain. Great play on Thanksgiving. We'll be in Medway will be here for Thanksgiving. Hopefully, we'll see a few more of those plays. But
Yeah.
I suspect we'll be seeing Lincoln's doing the long snapping for this
So-
team, and
I think that's the Mohawks' first down.
I think we'll see him on the field pretty quick. It is. So some positive yards here, really important. Just get something good going here.
There's a flag.
Matt Noonan on a carry. There is a flag down on the play.
I don't know if that was a flag or a flare. The
It's a
side
flag.
ref threw it
Yeah.
about 40 feet
Tackle
in
was
the
made by
air.
number 87, Wyatt Callery.
See what the call is. Usually from there, we're going to get
Look
some
at
type
the
of
ref with a white
offside.
hat for the announcement of what the call is.
Now, from that side of the field, you're going to get an illegal shift or motion or.
That or maybe a hold. The linesman is pointing back at the Mohawks like it's
Clearly on the Mohawks. We'll see what the call is.
illegal formation. Penalties declined.
No gain on that play. There's a little bit of a loss, so the penalty was declined.
Third down
for
and about
illegal formation.
12.
So loss of 2 on the play brings up a second down and 12 for the Mohawks. Third down. Matt Noonan on the carry.
Pitching to
Take it down by
Matt Noonan.
Number 54.
the spot is on the 25-yard sign, so it's 4th and 3.
Gain of almost 10 yards on the play brings up
short
4th down and
3
3
or
for
a
the
long
Mohawks.
2.
Looks like I think we're going to see some type of pitch right here. We are.
And there's a flag.
Matt Noonan on the carry.
I don't know
There's a flag down.
From there, it's
Call is a face mask against the Mohawks.
Looks like a motion call.
a face mask on the Mohawks. Incidental or
5 yards on a face mask? No.
well, so there's 2 levels of face masking. There's one where you just accidentally kind of grab it, and then there's the one where you pull on it. That's
Yeah.
the 15-yarder. So that
any
play,
way you look at
play,
it, it's 4th and 8.
play resulted in a first down, so they'll back them up. And now we get a little more work to do on this 4th down. It's too bad because that play was going to result in a
Yeah.
4th down and 7.
first down for the Mohawks.
Caulfield is tackled for a loss in the backfield by number 4. Michael
Owen
Demmer.
Caulfield tackled in the backfield.
And the Blackhawks will take over.
I
First
don't know
and
if that
10.
was a high snap or a fumble.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot with the snap. Looked like maybe Caulfield just kind of
First and 10
pulled
from
off of
Richmond.
it, or slipped off his hands. It's a cool night. I don't know, but
Ball is
know,
right
fourth
squarely
down,
on the
it's-
50-yard line.
yeah, the sack there is, obviously you'd like to avoid the sack, but it results in about an extra 5 or 6 yards for the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
On fourth down, doesn't really matter.
41 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, lots happened in the first quarter.
Maybe not less than, but you feel like it's the less than.
Timeout taken on the field by the Blackhawks.
Timeout Bellingham.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. Sorry, is that okay?
That's all right.
I can't scooch over any further.
There we go. Stands are filling up nicely, Brooks, so he's
I was
good on
thinking the same
homecoming. Student section's overflowing, lots of parents there. Looks like the boosters are selling some pretty good food over there in the snack stand because a lot of people with burgers and
Yeah.
I know you had a chance to eat before the game,
No.
Brooks. I'm gonna eat after, I think.
We got to see what our defense is made from now.
Well, stop
We
here
need
would
it
be
badly.
nice. We gotta figure out Evans here in the backfield. I gotta keep going to him until we can prove we can stop him. Oh,
Long pass.
Please pick a pass
Touchdown, Blackhawks.
from number 16, Jack Berkeley, to number 19, Nathan Jake for the score.
Well, Brooks, it's just one of those plays where you're so focused on stopping Evans in that running game. Kudos to the coach of Bellingham. He recognizes it. They go play action with the flea flicker.
Well,
He's open by 10 yards. It's a perfect pass.
They've used their running game to set up the pass.
Yeah, it's it's a
Nathan Alger
well-timed
into the
call
extra point
and works out. Bellingham doing a lot of stuff
Alger
right.
kicking for the extra point. Snap is good. Ball is down. Kick is good.
And the kick is up and good.
21-0.
2
Blackhawks.
seconds remaining in the first quarter. The score is now the Blackhawks 21, Melissa no score.
Oh, you got a counter? Are you so stressed? Oh my goodness. My daughter's son is like that. Yeah, her little daughter's oh my god,
It was in the car.
I was about to say, where did you find the Cocker Spaniel?
Ground.
So we got Dylan McGuire.
It's like Dylan, Liam, and Jack in the
Haller,
back.
and Liam, yeah. Dylan's going to get it. Uh-oh.
It looks like Dylan was able to fall on that.
I think he fell
there on the kickoff.
Let's see where the
look at you. When you come to like a rep, did this start as your
and the Mohawks did recover
Mohawks,
it.
yeah, they did. There were a couple of Blackhawks that were trying to celebrate, but
I believe Dylan McGuire got on the top of that loose ball. First and 10 from their own 34.
well, so far we've started every series between the 30 and 35-yard line.
Yeah, Bellingham's done a nice job with their kicking game. Kind of those in-between kicks. They're getting a little bit of height on them, but see, the Mohawks can continue a little bit of.
Not known in the ball carrier.
Hand out to Pat Noonan.
Down on the bottom of the pile on the tackle is number 87,
Matt
Wyatt
Newman, I should
Cowley,
say.
and that is the last play of the first quarter.
And
The
that's
clock
the
runs
end of
down.
the first quarter as the clock running down towards 0.
So while we have a pause in the action, I have an FYI here. Tonight at the football game, athletes and fans are wearing green in support of mental health awareness and suicide prevention. Active Minds is a club at Millis that was started in 2022 to end the stigma around mental health and start the conversation about self-care within our school community. This club has grown to over 130 members, which is almost a third of our school population. These members include students of all grades, and there is a lot of athletes in representation. There is no doubt that this is an important topic for students, and it shows by this representation. We thank everyone who wore green tonight and donated to our chapter. If you would like to purchase a green bandana, bracelet, or donate, visit our Active Minds table by the Snack Shack. Thank you.
So they're coming to the home game. This is like I don't know why they call it homecoming. I do know it turns into
So there's a flag.
preseason
Delay a
Dead
game
ball
maybe.
foul.
Pointing towards Bellingham. I wonder if that's going to be an offside or
young or too old.
some type. Yep, we got encroachment
Yeah.
on the defense.
Offsides against the
There we
Blackhawks.
go. I didn't see the movement, but I wasn't looking there.
Yeah, it looked like a couple of those guys got back there pretty quick, so
Yeah.
referee's on top of that.
5-yard penalty. Still second down.
I'll make it
Second down and 3.
second and manageable here. Throws like 3 wide, Noonan in the backfield.
And Noonan took the handoff and immediately was swarmed over.
Jaden Montero, the ball carrier.
Montero.
Check that. Yep. Now, Jaden didn't have much of a chance there. Offensive line
Tackle was made by number 58, Hunter Knox.
didn't do much.
Lost of 3.
Third and a short 5 for the
Still a third down
Mohawks.
and 5.
Let's go Mohawks! You!
Matt Noonan on a carry.
Well, she just gave him a thumbs up.
Matt
Tackle was made by
Noonan
number
for
75.
4
Landon
yards.
Fortuna.
See a little hurry up there.
Fourth down and a little
Gain
less
of
than a
4.
yard.
4th down and 1.
And quick lineup.
Yep, 8 is still a tiny spot.
And Noonan is swarmed over.
Too much penetration there. Right now, the offensive
Noonan again
line
on
is
carry.
not slowing down Bellingham enough to give Noonan a chance.
Tackle by number 58, Hunter Knox. And with that stop, Bellingham will take over 1st and 10 from Mohawk 44.
And here come the Blackhawks. Looks like about a
Dave Egan,
3-yard game.
ball carry, taking down by number 21, Pat Halloran.
Originally, he's from here, but I'm from North.
Second and 7.
Gain of 3, second and 7.
My mom and my sister moved up here, so told me that but I do have to come home.
Sign coming in from the sidelines. Let's see, they changed the play.
Long pass, too long.
Berkeley's pass intended for number 19, Mason Jakes. Incomplete. Brings up a third down and
Jakes
7.
was wide open too.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm watching the Bellingham sideline, number 8, on Bellingham giving the signal to the quarterback, which was basically the touchdown signal. And then they just went your flag route to the end zone. So
Yeah.
pretty easy to figure that one out. But interesting to see, at a high school level, some hand signals they're relaying. They're going a little bit hurry up offense here. And Bellingham team seems to be well coached and ready to play.
First down pass to
Berkeley's pass was complete to Mason Jakes. Run out of
Mason
bounds
Jakes.
by Jacob Carter.
He did. He got pushed out of bounds.
Progress good for Blackhawks first down. First and 10 from the 28-yard line of the Mohawks.
so first and 10 Blackhawks from the 28. And there's Egan again.
Dave Egan, this ball carry, taken down by Liam Travey.
And that just starts, up front, the left tackle just pins his, the defensive end for the Mohawks to the side and just creates a perfect hole for Evans to go through. And, it is 10 yards downfield before, the linebackers and safeties get involved.
First and 10 from the
It's just, really,
Mohawks
really
15.
good. You'll see big number 75 on the end of that line for Bellingham doing a good job for his running back.
Quick. I would guess he's quick. I don't know. Does Jason play offense or defense?
Gonna run behind him again.
And it's going to be goal to go.
number 25, Keon Diggs. The ball carry for the Blackhawks, taken down by
Wide
Liam Travey.
receiver? Yeah, got it. Look, watching him show us his help. He says he catches the ball and he runs with it. I said he's a wide receiver. Look at me. Look at me. I don't even know football.
Gain of 13 on the play brings a first and goal from the 3.
I've never paid attention.
So the Blackhawks are on the Mohawks 3-yard line.
And
they're
Jacobs
in.
is in the end zone for a touchdown.
Kicking team coming in for the Blackhawks. It's interesting at the high school level that they have a 5-player kicking team.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Boys are still on
At the high school level,
Mohawks.
these guys have got a 5-man kicking team coming in.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
Jason Yell did
I said a moment
the point
ago,
again.
you got to be a little impressed at how well this Bellingham team is playing, how well they're coached.
Ball is
They're
down,
executing
ball's
at
up.
really a high level right
And that
now.
is
kick is up and
good. It is 28-0.
And with that,
Blackhawks 7:35 left in the
score
first half.
for the Mohawks.
Matt Noonan is not as tall as I thought he would be.
Yeah, he's a young sophomore, I believe.
Yeah.
Really has, certainly come into his own this year. He's played well on both sides of the ball. He's one of the tougher guys to have on defense. And getting a lot of opportunity to run tonight, which, certainly kind of begs the question. Jack Carter, Liam Kraby, not really getting a lot of time in the backfield, seeing them line up a wide receiver quite a bit. We'll see if that changes in the second half.
Blake Shepardson.
Blake Shepardson
Short return.
on the receiving end of that kick.
Yeah, they've
He
been
was
picking
ready
on
to-
Blake tonight. They like to kick to that spot.
Taken down by
Blake was
Ryan
ready to go, but
Cochran
the
and Bryson
Blackhawks were
Nicholson.
ready for him.
Yeah, it just seems like the Blackhawks kind of like to kick to that spot, and the Mohawks may want to see if they can force them to kick somewhere else. Maybe.
So it's
Mohawks begin to
Blake's
strike
doing a good
first and
job
10 from
there,
the
but do you
140.
put a skill player there like Jack or, or Liam and see if he can gain some extra yards on that play.
First and 10 from our own 40-yard line. There's a completed pass. I can't see where he went down. They're moving the sticks. It is a first down. Across midfield. 49-yard line
Toss those passes
of the
complete to Jason
Blackhawks.
Fournier.
Let's go, Jason! Woo!
11-yard gain, good for Mohawk first down. First and 10 on the 49-yard line of the Blackhawks.
I see Liam Kraby in the backfield there.
Low snap is recovered by Caulfield.
That looked like the defense jumped to call a little bit, or they figured out.
I think
Lots of 8
it's
yards on the play.
when you're getting beat up front, your offensive line starts to move. Your center's trying to do a little more than he's got to snap it, he's got to block that
Second
guy
down
in
and
front of
18.
him. This is where that kind of stuff's showing up. A little bit of pressure. Okay.
So it's second and about 17, 18, according to the scoreboard.
And Kraby, the ball carrier.
Nice.
First met by number 21, Ryan Cochran.
Yeah, it's nice containment.
Assisted by
Liam,
87,
Liam
Wyatt
Kraby
Delry.
for a yard.
yeah, and that's that's the play there. A lot of times
Gain of
we'll
a couple
see
yards on
Liam
the
get
play,
to that
but
edge,
third
turn,
down and 16.
break a tackle and turn that into some real positive yards. Picked
Yeah.
up a couple there, but just good pursuit by Bellingham to limit the pickup. So they stack the receivers on both ends.
Let's go, Billy! Go, 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 go!
Screen pass is complete to Liam Kraby. Knocked out of bounds by number 6, Sam Sullivan.
Liam Kraby picks up a couple of yards after the pass. It's still fourth down and more than 10, about 13 yards.
Yeah, a little screen pass there. Bellingham really didn't bite on it. Had some layers to the defense.
Gain of 3 on the play because of a fourth down and 13.
Looks like Jack will punt it away.
Jack Carter drops
Yeah,
back
he's
in
gonna
punt
kick.
formation. Number 8, John Doucette, drops back to receive the punt.
See if he'll kick it away from the
Doucette on the return. And there was a fumble on the play recovered by the Mohawks.
Oh,
Mohawks
didn't see
recovered.
that.
We'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. They, it's I was about to say on the turnover on the punt, the Mohawks really need a turnover, right? And
First and 10 from the 35-yard line of the Blackhawks.
First and 10 from the 36 of the Blackhawks.
that'll teach me, Brooks. I should have said it out loud. I was just about to say they really need a turnover, and then they got the turnover, right?
Yeah,
So,
you called it.
yeah. Well, let's see if the Mohawks on the Bellingham side of the field can turn the tide here a little bit. Go into the half with a little momentum.
Well, it's kind of spreading the line. Jack Carter taking a pass.
Caulfield's pass is complete to Jack Carter. Knocked out of bounds by Sam Sullivan.
So it's second and about 7.
Gain of 3.
Second and long 6.
Second down and 7.
No way you're still eating that burger.
Just
You
got
got
it.
another one? Okay. They're really good.
I didn't get one earlier.
Okay.
Fair enough,
I was
I
like,
could eat
I was
two.
looking over, it's like a little mouse head.
Caulfield's pass is complete.
Nice grab there.
Jack Carter on the grab.
Jack Carter.
Yeah, well,
Off the feet, boys, come on!
crossing road,
Yeah.
fingertip grab.
Almost looked like a dangerous pass.
It was a dangerous pass. Carter just able to.
Tackle made by
First and
Jonesy
10
Set.
from the 15-yard line, 20-yard line.
First and 10 for the Mohawks from the 20.
Now Jack not shying away from contact there, and that's the key. If he pulls back, you know that's a picked ball, but he stays with it. Nice play.
Let's go, Millis!
And Caulfield flushed out of the pocket and keeps it himself.
Caulfield with a nice run.
Maybe close. The chain gang's moving. It's gonna be a first down.
No, it's not.
I don't know. Well,
It's going to be
maybe
second
not.
and 4.
See the backside
Gain of 8
marker
yards
started to
on the play,
move
but
on me,
he found-
Brooks, which
No,
made me
no,
think it was a
second
first
down,
down.
2.
But
Second and a long 2.
chain gang got me a little confused. They were all moving.
Owen picked up a lot of yardage for a
Yeah, nice scramble. I think he wanted to go seam route to Jason Fournier, who was in the slot. He wasn't open, decided to keep it. He had 10 yards in front of him on the left.
yeah. Caulfield back to pass, and he is sacked.
And Caulfield is sacked in the backfield by number 72, Jacob McCarthy.
Well, I don't know whether I'm exactly right on this, but I think we were being badly outplayed along the line.
Yeah,
That's where it starts.
Yep, absolutely. Right now, offensive line is
Lots of they brings
So
up a
third
third
and
down.
got their
Yeah.
work cut out for them with a big, physical, athletic, defensive
Yeah.
line of Bellingham, no doubt.
Caulfield in the shotgun. Maybe at his shoulder. Yes, touchdown
Caulfield's
Mohawks.
pass in the corner is good for a Mohawk touchdown.
Timing route, perfect pass from Caulfield. Just
Jack Carter in the corner of the end zone. That's good.
Yeah.
he throws
Straight
it
into
up. Jack's
Carter.
not even looking at it. Comes out of the wheel route. And,
1:45
picks it up.
left in the half. 28 to
And
6,
Jack Carter will
pending
attempt
the
the
extra
extra point
point.
out of the hold of
Carter will
Caulfield.
kick for the extra point. Kick is
And the
blocked.
kick is blocked. There is a flag down.
There's a flag.
Let's go, Jason!
I can see the white helmet on Pat Halloran, number 21. I did get an
Illegal
explanation
push
for
on the
that
extra point attempt
before the game. It's his own helmet. They
against the
didn't have the
Blackhawks.
right size for him.
There's a couple guys on the team that I think had to do the custom helmets.
Yeah.
Half the distance to the goal. And the Mohawks will go for 2.
Two-point conversion is
Hancock,
good.
this pass is complete. To Jason Fournier in the corner for the 2-point conversion.
Big boy, bang!
And 1:45 remaining in the first half. The score is now Blackhawks 28 and the Mohawks 8.
You're not putting the. Oh, there it is. It's 28. Score now 1:45 left in the quarter. 28 for the Blackhawks. 8 for the Mohawks.
Had to keep the Hawks straight there, Brooks.
Yeah. I could just call them the helicopters.
Yes, there you go. Nice, turnover, sustain the drive. You mentioned at times the offensive line, is struggling. There's no doubt. Bellingham's defensive line is physical. They're athletic.
Well,
they're
I
putting
think-
pressure, but the Mohawks are doing enough, right? They're, and that's really great opportunity. They score the touchdown on a really nice timing route.
I'm not
Two-point
blaming-
conversion.
I'm not blaming our line for any lack of execution. We're just outmanned.
Oh yeah, hey, look. I mean, both. I always,
Kicking off
always
for the
say
Mohawks,
both
number
teams are
12,
trying,
Noah
right?
Ryan.
We're trying, they're trying. Right now, you tip your hat. Bellingham's, done a little bit more. We'll see. Nice touchdown. As we head towards the end of the half, if they can hold them here, see what we can do in the second half. Try to make this game a little closer.
And the script kick
Squib
is down
kick.
by number 54. Marcus Whitaker.
Down by Marcus Whitaker Sproul, a junior.
And the Blackhawks are getting their drive first and 10 from their own 40.
So the Blackhawks take over on their own 40-yard line.
Let's go, Millis!
Pass
Pass is complete to number 8. John Doucette.
John Doucette.
Gained a 9 on the play.
Second and a long yard to go.
Dylan McGuire in the coverage.
1:37 on a stop clock. Because he went out of bounds. Nice tackle by Matt Noonan.
Put them in the ground!
Zach Kirkler's pass is complete to Ryan Corcoran.
Ryan Cochran
Taken down by Matt Noonan.
took the pass.
And that's something we're getting used to seeing.
First down
Is
at the Mohawk 49.
big physical play by Matty Noonan. Nice play.
Well,
Pass was intended for Mason Jakes. Ball's incomplete.
pass was overthrown.
Second and 10.
Jack Carter, I think, on the defense on that one, right?
Yep. Jack,
But,
his usual cornerback spot.
second and 10.
Get him out!
He gets
Pass
out
is
about
complete to Max Campbell.
41-yard line of the Mohawks.
Right now, Bellingham just taking what the Mohawks are
Chased
giving
out by
them. Playing off a little bit. They don't want to give up the home run here.
Now, he
Yeah.
went out of bounds, but we got a running clock anyway. 53 seconds, 52, etc.
Yeah, I think they
Gain of 8 on the play.
should have stopped the clock, so we're gonna
They're stopping it.
get a reset here.
Yeah, we're gonna, yeah.
I should have this soda. Oh my gosh. You're so much more entertaining than me. My friend's daughter is like that too. She was
The
Waiting for them to reset the
head
clock to
ref is calling for the
57.
clock to go to 57 seconds.
They may just.
All right, we got a 3rd down and 2.
There we go.
And quarterback Zach Berkeley takes off.
Zach Berkeley.
That's just a nice read, right? Everybody's.
And he downed himself in the vicinity was Jason Fournier at number 10.
You spread them out a little, create that cavity in the
19,
middle,
excuse
and
me.
take the 2 yards. Turns
First down
into
for the Blackhawks.
about
The
14.
Mohawk 30. Pass is complete to Doucette. McGuire on the coverage. Gain of 10 and another first down. First and 10 at the 20.
So Blackhawks are knocking on the door on the Mohawk 20. 35 seconds left on the clock. Oh,
Yeah,
now we got flags back here.
where we do. Let's see.
Fournier in on the coverage. Incomplete
Personal
pass.
foul
Multiple flags down on the play.
on the Blackhawks.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Personal
banging
foul
going
on
on.
the Blackhawks.
Mohawks put some pressure
Watches
on
him back
the
15.
Bellingham quarterback, and
Yeah.
I think there's some extracurriculars, and
Yeah,
they're
they
going to back
didn't
him
like it
up.
very well.
Yeah. Well, we've seen the last couple of plays, the Mohawks are able to put a little bit more pressure. They forced the scramble play, right? So we're seeing those ends get in there and
First down
at
and
least pressure the
25.
quarterback a little bit. And that really led to the negative play there.
So we got 30 seconds on the clock. Second down and very long.
Pass is complete to John Doucette.
And Doucette gets out of bounds to stop the clock at 23 seconds.
That's what we talked about,
Joe
you know,
McGuire.
well-coached football team. They're taking
Ran
what
out-
they
ran
give
them out of
them,
bounds.
getting out of bounds, really extending this half. I mean,
Yeah.
it's taking 6-7 second plays and moving down the field.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Big play here, Brooks. 3rd down and long. You want to keep it long. Move the spot here a
Third
little
and
bit.
20. The scoreboard says 25.
Third down and 18.
I was going to say, if you're close, always hard for us to tell up here, and especially at a night game.
It's on the 25-yard line.
Incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Clock
Yeah.
stops at 19 seconds.
We're going to get a flag here.
Pass was intended for Max Gamble. Falls incomplete.
We're going to call
Matt
holding on
Noonan
the
on the coverage.
Mohawks
There is a flag
here.
on the play.
It's away from the play. Interesting call.
Holding on the Mohawks. Well, that may be how they got
We had
the,
a holding call against the Mohawks.
why the pass was so incomplete.
Well, I don't think, you know, the interesting thing is I don't think the hold was the player that was targeted, which is kind of why I said I think it's kind of an interesting
10-yard
call. It's
penalty.
well away from the ball. So it's going to give them another bite at 3rd down and
Yeah.
move them into something more manageable
Yeah,
here,
3rd
Brooks.
and 9.
Third down and 8. From the Mohawk 19.
intercepted.
Nice.
That's Jack Carter.
Pass was intended for Mason Jakes. Broken
Nice.
up by Jack Carter.
Yeah, nice coverage by Jack. Closed quick,
He's
knocked
up
the
a fourth
ball
down.
out. The ball's there, it's on target, and it's on time. But Carter's up to it, knocks it down.
This Mohawks defense has been very good on fast defense, knocking the ball down.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
With the
tonight,
various games I've seen.
I mean, I think we can look to the non-league games early in the season. The defense giving up 7 points a game, you know, for the first
So
three.
we got a fourth down here for the Blackhawks.
Big play here for the Mohawks.
And I think it was knocked away, incomplete.
Here's Jason Fournier
The
on the
pass falls
coverage.
incomplete. The Mohawks will take over.
Jason,
7 seconds on the clock.
Jason able to get there just as the ball's getting there, bump the receiver, disrupt the play. Mohawks will take over. 7 seconds. My guess is this will be a knee. Will go to the half.
Yeah.
A nice hold there for the Mohawks.
28-8 looks a lot better than 28-0.
Well, I think it's, you know, just executing right now. Remember, we always got to remind ourselves, this is a young team, 2 seniors, lots of freshmen and sophomores. You know, there's some work to do, there's some growing to do. Let's see what they can do in the second half, try to make this a
We'll be
little bit
in the-
And the
closer.
Mohawks will take a knee to end the first
And that's
half.
it. So the halftime score,
With the score, the
there
Blackhawks
is
28,
Bellingham
Millis Mohawks 8.
28,
Now,
Millis
just a
8.
reminder, this is Millis' homecoming game, so we're going to have a little bit of entertainment from the Millis marching band, and then we're going to announce the homecoming queen and her court.
My grandmother.
Let's have a nice round of applause for the Mohawk marching band under the direction of Miss Janice Norton. Great job, guys. Great job. And now at this time, we would like to honor the homecoming court. And once you're announced, could you please make your way to the 50-yard line? First we have Riley Sullivan, escorted by Harrison Lowe. Next, we have Tainara Lopez, escorted by Dylan Fitzgerald. Followed by Michaela Vasta, escorted by Nick Holman. Next is Leslie Grattan, escorted by Dylan Ryan. And now, for the long walk, your 2024 homecoming queen, Addison Lower, escorted by Ryan Johnston. And there you have it. Congratulations to the 2024 Norris High School Homecoming Court. And to begin the second half, kicking off for the Mohawks, number 12, Noah Ryan. Back deep for the Blackhawks, number 1, Max Gamble.
You all right there, Brooks? Let me get out of your way.
25, Keelan Diggs.
We ready? And we are ready for kickoff to begin the second half. Another pooch kick handled by
And the
Bellingham.
is recovered by number 30, Bryson Nicholson.
So Bellingham will set up first.
And Bellingham begins
And
the opening
10
drive,
at the
first
38-yard
and 10
line.
from the 38.
Bellingham will flex 3 wide. Hand off to Evans. It's the hole. One man to beat. He's off the edge. There he goes. Can Cravey track him down? No. Touchdown, Bellingham.
And the first play from scrimmage, 62-yard run by number 22, Jeff Egan.
Where's the middle ground?
So not exactly what the Mohawks had in mind,
I was just
Wes,
thinking
when they
that's,
came out.
that's not the way you want to get the ball back.
No, that's not. Well, that is
Mason
definitely
Algerin
not.
tried the extra point out of the hold of Mr. Egan.
Egan gets it down, kick is up, and it is
And the
good.
kick is up and good. 12 seconds into the second half. It is now 35 for Bellingham, and Mohawks are 8.
So thank you, Paul, for covering for me.
Anytime, Brooks. Anytime.
I didn't get back quite as quickly as I thought I might.
Yeah, well, it's a crowd. It's homecoming. We mentioned we saw the home court here
Oh, good.
a few minutes ago, and congratulations to the Queen and her court. Hopefully, they'll have a fun and safe
Mason Algerin
homecoming
kick it
tomorrow
off.
night. And
Back deep to receive the kick.
so crowded is, I
Number
guess,
two,
what
Liam
I was trying to
Cravey,
say.
number 8, Jack
Brooks?
Carter, number 26,
Took us a little time just to get down from our perch here at the top of the stands, but we're back at it. Bellingham ready to kick off.
And Jaden Montero on the return. Tackle was made by number 52, William LaHouse.
So freshman Jaden Montero running that one back.
We've seen that a couple times. I mentioned I liked his play in Dover Sherborne. He fielded a similar punt, really hit the hole aggressively. I like what we see out of that freshman. He's
First and 10 for
coming,
the
he's
Mohawks
coming off
from
an
132.
injury. We'll see if he gets maybe
So,
a few more plays here in the second half with his score is a little bit out of range for the Mohawks, I think. So maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Well, the Mohawks are starting on the 33-yard line, 32-yard line according to the scoreboard.
And Liam
And
Cravey on the
Liam
carry.
Cravey running.
Right out of bounds by
Nice
number 6,
gain.
Sam Sullivan.
Good gain.
And longest run from scrimmage tonight for the Mohawks.
Yeah.
And that's that's really what we're
Into
used to seeing.
Gain
Bellingham
of 24 yards
territory
on that run.
on their 47-yard line.
First and 10 at the Bellingham 46.
That's really what we're used to seeing from Liam Cravey. Hit that edge, get the shoulders square, and get downfield. Nice blocking by the wide receivers. Our front line did a nice job there containing the Bellingham D.
Pass is complete to Jack Carter.
Quick pass to Carter.
Knocked out of bounds by John Doucette.
See where they spot the ball. Yeah, he picked up a four or 5 yards there.
Gain of 4,
Yeah.
second down and 6.
2nd and 6, yep.
Well, they go 3 wide with Dylan McGuire closest to us. Like to run that direction when they do that.
Cravey on the carry.
Cravey.
Taken down by Max Gamble.
They're awfully close. Let's see if they move that chain gang, Brooks.
They haven't moved
I would
the
think so.
yard marker yet.
Looks
Very
like they're going to
close.
mark it a skosh short.
It's going to be 3rd and
That box isn't right.
not even a yard.
I think the box needs to move down another yard or two.
Gain of 4, Third down and 2. Timeout taken by the, by the Blackhawks.
Blackhawks.
Early timeout by the Blackhawks, Brooks.
Yeah.
We'll see, I think the Mohawks in 4 down territory here. Probably take a couple chances here to get that first down.
Yeah. I think this band is bigger and better this year by quite a bit.
Absolutely agree with both of those statements. Definitely a little bigger. Looks like there's a few more bodies in the band this year, which is great to see.
Walking across to get back in here, the kids did a nice job of helping me get through, but a lot of drums in there. Okay, here we go. Caulfield waiting for the snap. And it's intercepted.
Pass is intercepted by number 21, Ryan
Ryan
Cochran.
Cochran.
Knocked out of bounds by Jack Carter.
I think the Mohawks going to the well with those, short outside, quick passes. Bellingham up on the line.
I think that was a dangerous pass to a covered receiver.
I think this is where the young quarterback needs to recognize they're pressing. The defense is up, pressing the wide receivers. There's no room to make that pass, and it's just slightly off target, and pretty easy pick for Bellingham to go the other way. Nice hustle by the D to keep him from scoring there.
Ball is down
So
first
we
and 10
wind up
from
with
the 22
Bellingham
of
on the
Mohawks.
Mohawk 22-yard line. First and 10.
Well, they're still running Egan in the backfield. They got to believe he's getting the ball here.
Egan with the run. Tackle was made by Pat Heller and assisted by Liam Cravey.
Yeah, Liam slows him down there a little bit. Halloran finishes the tackle.
Gain of 8, second and 2.
Just watching the way this game is unfolding, Paul, I can't figure out how this Bellingham team managed to lose 3 games so far this year.
Yeah, it's certainly what they're doing.
Egan again, the ball
That's a
carrier.
good defense.
Certainly what they're doing tonight. You can question that, right? We know. We certainly know some of those teams. Obviously we played Dedham every year up until this year. They're not on the
Taken
schedule.
down by
We know
Vinny
how
Sellers.
tough they can be. They're a big school, big football
And Brody
program
Barrett.
there.
Well, you're looking at a DA Mohawk team, Division 8.
Forward progress is good enough for
Division
first down.
6.
First and goal to go. From the Mohawk 9.
Yeah, I think
Blackhawks.
ultimately this is just a talented, well-coached Bellingham team. They're executing really on all phases right now, and see if the Mohawks can get a stop here. First and goal. Back to Egan.
Egan again, the ball carrier.
Looks like Egan's going to check off.
David Barrasano and Vinny Sellers at the bottom of that pile. Stop for the Mohawks.
Many Sellers
Gain
with
of 4
credit
on the
for the
play. Brings
gang
up a second
tackle.
and goal to go from the 5.
Yes.
First and goal from the 5. He's in.
In for the score for the Blackhawks, number 25, Keon Diggs.
And here comes the kicking team.
Yeah, just a little bit of power football there.
Well, some of this game is between the ears, and I think the Mohawks
Mason
had to be a
Alger
little
again will
bit down
attempt
after
the
that
point.
interception and
Out of the
pretty good
hold,
long return off.
Yes,
Dave
sir.
Egan.
I think the Mohawks came in with an idea that this would be a competitive game, so to see the score where it is and how things
It's up and
have
good.
unfolded.
And the kick is up and good.
Score now, Bellingham 42, Millis 8.
Well, we'll get back at it here. 7:50 remaining in the third quarter. Opportunity for the Mohawks to work on some things, maybe get some
Yeah.
players in that don't get a lot of playing time, and let's see if we can form some good habits, maybe do some things that we can carry into next week's game. We're going to hit the road, you and I, Brooks, and bring you Medfield from Medfield High School.
And we will be recording that game.
Yes, sir. That's should travel out of bounds.
Is it going to get out of bounds?
And
Down,
it
please.
does. It does. Nice.
And the kick is out of bounds. Penalty flag on the play.
You stay down. I need to see.
Sorry. I'm just blind as well. I wanted to see if it was an in or out.
Illegal procedure. Ball was kicked out of bounds.
So the 5-yard
Back on the
penalty
5
will
yards
be
and re-kick.
applied to a re-kick. Mohawks would have had a option there.
Yep. You take the ball where it went out of bounds, +5, or re-kick. I
Yeah.
like the idea to re-kick based on where that came
Yeah.
down.
That's the second time they've had a kick off out of bounds.
I love the kick to that side, though. It's going to hit the ground. They're going to jump on it. So that is Bellingham's spot. They're pretty consistent. They kick to that
And the
30,
kickoff is jumped on
35-yard
by-
line on that right side every time.
I think that was
By
Blake
number 11,
Shepardson
Blake
that fell
Shepardson.
on it.
Yeah, Blake Shepardson. Yeah, we just heard the PA
Mohawks start to
announcer.
start from row 34.
And the Mohawks will start again from the 34-yard line. The scoreboard says 33. Now that I look at the markers, it's 34. Our D line just isn't holding anybody.
Okay, there's Liam Cravey on that play.
Sometimes you tip your hat to the defense. They
Dropped in the backfield for a
really
loss.
challenging the Mohawks to throw the ball. They stack the line. They
Lost the
see
4 on the play.
see Cravey in the backfield, and
Yeah.
they just
So
outnumber the
second
offensive
now
line
and
there.
14.
You can take a look here and see everybody's up tight, right? They're looking to see, these guys are cheating forward. One-on-one coverage on the outside, ball's on the ground, they're gonna throw it.
He's
You know,
gonna
Barfield
run
was
it.
flushed out of the pocket.
He did do a slide so he wouldn't get massacred.
I think that's the right idea for Owen. Get down, survive the play, move on. He's had a couple tough injuries the last couple of years. I want to really see him finish the season strong. Be
Like
playing on
down for a lot.
Thanksgiving.
I wonder if maybe that was
Third down,
discussed at
15.
halftime.
I got to believe that's been discussed probably the last 2 weeks when they got him ready to play. Is not taking extra hits. We saw him go out of bounds earlier on the scramble. We've seen
So
him
it's
slide a couple times.
3rd and 15 now, 14. 3rd and 14 according to the scoreboard.
Liam Craby, the ball
Big
carrier,
check
taken
to
down by
Craby,
number
goes
6,
nowhere.
Sam Sullivan.
Now, this, you've got the guards pulling, you've got your wide receivers got to set up the block. Bellingham sheds almost all of that, creates an
He's up a
odd
fourth
number
down and
situation. Liam has nowhere to go. We've
Yeah.
got to finish those blocks and sustain them and finish them. Give Liam some room to run.
So we got
Jack
fourth
Carter
and
deep to punt.
20.
Diggs back to receive.
Well, that was a nice bounce.
The ball is down at the Blackhawks 40-yard line.
And this Blackhawk team is very disciplined.
Yeah, like I've said a couple
Some
times.
teams somebody would have been tempted to pick that up, and that's when they get in trouble.
Yeah, just once again, we'll tip our hat. The Blackhawk team's well coached. We know head coach the Mohawks, Bob Martilio, does a good job with his crew. Just a little overmatched tonight. We'll see if Mohawks can create some opportunities here on defense.
Well, the head coach, I recognize the name from previous years, Dan Haddad, Haddad.
Diggs on the carry. Tackle made by Jack Carter. Gain of 5 on the play.
Keon
Second 5.
Diggs carrying. Carter on the tackle if you didn't hear the PA. Second and 5.
Pass is complete. The judge is set.
Let's go, Jason!
First in on the tackles number 19,
That
Jason
is a
Fournier.
first down, 1st and 10.
And assisted by Shepardson and Barisano. Progress was good for first down. It was a gain of 7 yards on the play.
1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Looks to me more like the 48.
Diggs the ball carrier. Tackled by Jason Fournier and David Barisano.
Yeah, nice
Second down
defense
and
by
about
the
4.
Mohawks. Sorry,
Gain of
Brooks.
7. Second down and 3.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, nice, pretty good defense there, mixing it up. The Bellingham has gone with a little bigger back. Back gets through the front line. David Barisano in his middle linebacker position makes a nice tackle there to really save a big play, keeping it second and short. Here he comes again. This time Liam
Diggs
Craby
again on a carry.
will get to him. But not before he gets that first down, Brooks.
Yeah. What dismays me a
Tackles
little
made
bit
by
is
Liam
that most of the tackles are being made by the
And
backfield.
assisted by number 61, Liam Votor.
That is, as the PA guy just said, Liam Vitor, the nose tackle, getting involved
Progress
in
good
that a
enough for
little bit.
another
But you're
Blackhawks
right.
first down. First and 10 from the
Linebackers,
35.
safeties, cornerbacks are making most of the tackles in this game, and that is never a good situation. Well, Bellingham's 4 wide here, Brooks.
Diggs the ball
He
carrier.
handed off to the second.
Yeah, there's a flag on this
Flag
play.
down on the
Oh, we
play.
got a flag.
I think it's going to be some type of motion or shift.
First tripped up by Jason Fournier.
Yeah.
Backfield motion. That'll be a 5-yard penalty instead of
Calls
a
an illegal
15-yard
shift
gain.
against the Blackhawks.
We'll take that one at a time.
Back them up 5 yards.
2:15 on a running clock, by the way, in the third quarter.
Remains first down, 1st and 15.
Brooks, we probably should mention this beautiful supermoon we got going on tonight. That thing looks pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah,
maybe,
that is.
maybe Wes will get a shot of that before the night's over.
All right.
All right.
Diggs the ball carrier, caught in the backfield by David Barisano.
Yeah, David pretty fired up, playing hard out there. He beats whoever's got him. He cuts through the offensive line, gets into the backfield really before the play develops, able to get his hands on big number 25 and bring him down with a little bit of help at the end, but really
Brings up the second down.
terrific
15.
solo effort there by David.
Oh,
Diggs again, hitting the backfield first by David Barisano.
Lots of folks here tonight, Brooks.
Oh, yeah.
2 yards, brings up a third down
Well,
and
the
17.
stands are really filled up very nicely.
Yeah, they really lots of family. You can probably hear some of the kids walking by us.
Yeah.
To beat the drum a little more, another terrific play. David Barisano cutting through from his linebacker position. He's in the backfield making tackles. Bellingham's losing yards right now.
Diggs again on the carry. Tackled by a host of Mohawks on a gang tackle. And that's the end of the third quarter, folks.
In the third quarter, the score is
Before we start
Bellingham
the fourth quarter,
42.
I'd like to take this time to
Millis
thank the
8.
officials for tonight's game. As you guys recall, we cannot have a game without them. The head referee is Tom LeBlue, umpire Bill Keefe, linesman Len Finnemore, line judge Ed Snook, back judge Steve Mahan, and clock up here in the booth with us, Paul Ricotta. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it.
Paul, do you know, is it new this year or in the last couple of years to have the clock person in the booth be an actual official?
No, I think typically there's when they have the numbers, I think what you're referring to is what we've seen in the last few years is a shortage of referees, right, and umpires, and not always having that person in the booth. But I think typically you'd have that at pretty much most levels. I have a son playing 8th grade football, and there's a ref in the booth when they have the numbers. But to our PA announcer. Point, acknowledging the referees. If you didn't hear that, important to have those guys, and we don't have a sport without them.
Keon Diggs
Very
at the
close
carry.
to a first down there.
First hit by Vinny Sellers.
All right, turnover on downs. Millis ball.
Markham,
Good for a first down.
let's see, what is the call here, Brooks? First
Oh,
down.
now,
okay.
now the head ref is saying first down. The linesman or umpire, whoever he is, was signaling the other way.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Brooks, and I think he fooled the chain gang. They were moving as well, and then had to kind of reset. So anyway, he cut it 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Looks like we're going to see a change at quarterback here for Bellingham.
Number 9, Cameron McGregor coming in for quarterback Zach Berkeley.
It's either Cameron McGregor or Keon Diggs. It's McGregor, number 9.
Keon Diggs at the carry. Another handoff to Keon Diggs, tackled by Blake Shepardson, Liam Cravey, and other Mohawks. Good for a Blackhawks first down.
Who kissed your teeth out? Who kissed your teeth out? Who kissed your teeth out?
Fight with her brother.
Oh, really?
He did offer to help her with the rig with it. But he said he would have to take money off the top.
McGregor at quarterback.
That's just very tight.
Flag on the play.
It's probably,
In an area where there might be a hold.
yeah, I was going to say it came from the
Keon
back
Diggs brought
judge.
down by Liam Cravey inside the 5-yard line, but there is a flag on the play.
And now we're going to get some unsportsmanlike.
We got a holding call against Bellingham. Unsportsmanlike contact on Bellingham.
There are 2 fouls against the Blackhawks. One was a hold, and the other is an unsportsmanlike conduct.
It's hard to understand with a 42-8 lead why we're getting that kind of penalties.
Well, yeah, I think things can get a little chippy on the field, and it's not, as you know, Brooks, it's not always the first person who interacts. It's the
That's
second,
right. Yep.
second guy in, and
Yeah.
so certainly
I
could be
know.
a Mohawk player getting a little frustrated, and a Bellingham player reacting and getting getting called for it. So hopefully the boys here can just play some good, clean football for another 7 minutes, and
So we got first and about
and a lot.
30 yards. They were a little late on the
Keon
whistle on
Diggs
that one.
again brought down by Blake Shepardson and Noah Ryan. Brings up a second down and about 25.
Noah Ryan and Blake Shepardson playing to the whistle, getting a little help there from, I think I saw Jack Carter, who's usually in most plays. So,
Yeah.
yeah, everybody's still playing hard, right? And Bellingham very comfortable to let this clock almost go down to
it's-
0 every time the
going
play
down to
clock
6
that
minutes
is, which
now.
is a smart thing to do. But again, just another sign of good coaching, well prepared, doing the little things. Well, jet sweep here. Yep, 30's got it.
All right.
Handoff to number 30, Bryson Nicholson.
Yeah, well read by Jason Fournier there. He completes the
Tackle
tackle.
for a loss. About a 4-yard loss.
Yeah, Will. Or it's just
Third down and quarter, 28 according to the scoreboard.
Yes. Oh, good.
Flag.
You get delay
Delay
game
game.
here.
Delay game on the Blackhawks will back them up another 5 yards
Hey,
to make it third and about the distance to Norfolk.
it'll be 3rd and 33 when we resume here, Brooks, and Bellingham just trying to take that play clock all the way down, and I think missed it by about a second because they snapped it just as the umpire was.
I don't know the rule exactly, but we're going to have a running clock pretty soon.
Yeah, so the referee on the field has the game play clock, and another play there by Jason Fournier breaking that up, getting a little help from Jack.
Diggs brought down by number 19, Jason Fournier. Will bring up 4th down for Bellingham.
Looks like Bellingham will punt here.
They're going to punt.
Jason! Let's go, Jace! Who's calling? Yeah!
Jack Smeltster's punt fielded by number 19, Jason Fournier. Brought down by Jacoby McCarthy.
No,
And the
72,
Mills will take
Joe-
over. The Mills Mohawks
Jacoby
take over with
McCarthy.
about 3 minutes and 30
he
seconds
was very
left.
quick on that play.
Yeah, clock ticking down, just about 3 minutes left in this
Yeah.
one, Brooks. So we mentioned we'll be in Medfield next week. If you're
Yes.
watching this, want to come down and see a good game. I think a good game, two evenly matched teams. I expect a little more competitive balance for the Mohawks in that one.
Fumble on the handoff.
Owen
Recovered by Owen
Caulfield
Caulfield.
covering the
2nd down.
bobble.
And some stuff we've seen, in this game, miscues on handoffs.
Yeah.
Just
Second
a little bit
down
of rust here,
and
Brooks.
15, yeah.
Well, Brooks, as we wrap up our 6th game of the season, Mohawks are going to fall to 4-2, but I think there's a lot of room to be optimistic as we head into the final stretch of the season. I want to take a moment, as always, on behalf of Mills Community Media, we thank the administration for allowing us to bring you
Jake
this game.
Montero with the run.
Superintendent Bob
Tackled
Mulaney,
by
Athletic
number
Director
5,
Derek
Jack
Finney,
Smeltster.
Principal Patrick Nash, Head Coach Bob Martilio, and the rest of his staff. Thank you for inviting us in. Look forward to bringing you some future games.
Brings up the 3rd down and 11.
Running clock at 1:30.
Montero on the carry there. Nice effort. Let's see that ball come out. And
Hand out to Jaden Montero. Headed at the line of scrimmage, but made it another 4 yards before he was brought down.
Call on the field is not a fumble.
no fumble on the play.
Even though some of the Bellingham
Brings up a
players
4th
thought it
and 5
was.
for the Mohawks.
A nice effort by Jade. You might have heard the PA announcer say that really kind of met contact at the line of scrimmage, was able to pick up 4 or 5 yards after contact. I suspect we may see him get the ball one more time here to bring us to
We
the
got
finish
4th
line.
down here. 4th and a short 5. Going for it in their own territory.
Throw it out to Montero, and he's going to break a couple
Yeah, breaks
tackles.
through.
Got one man to beat.
Oh,
Oh!
all right. Out to the 45-yard line.
The pitch to Jaden Montero for the last play of the game.
That's it.
Good carry by Jaden. That'll end the game.
Well,
Millis
we have
8,
seen
Bellingham
an
42.
unexpectedly
Thank
lopsided
you, everyone.
game.
Have a good night.
Bellingham 42, Millis 8.
Yeah, the beat goes on. I think for the Mohawks, it's part of the development, part of growing. It's great to get Owen Caulfield back and get him playing. He's got to shake some rust, and I still see very good things for this Mohawk team. I think
for sure.
I look forward to Medfield, and certainly we'll have Medway here on Thanksgiving, and hopefully some playoff games. So lots of football to play, Brooks. Well, thanks everybody.
Yep.
Brooks,
That's it.
see you.
Thank you for watching, and we'll be with you next week. Not sure exactly when we'll get these out, where you'll be able to see them, but we will be, as you said, Paul, in Medfield next week. And see you then. Please consider making a short trip over to Medfield. This team is worth watching.
Absolutely. Take it in.
They were kind of out muscled tonight, but I wouldn't think that's because of lack of execution.
For sure. All right.
So that's it for community media. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you next week.